as promised, we're going to start this little star or superstar segment in our show. I love it when we just make crap up.
Impromptu segment here. Defining what a superstar is.
Exactly. So before we get into this, and we'll go right here, home here in Toronto with the Toronto Maple Leafs, your definition between a star and superstar.
Well, I think you have to look at the number of people you're including. Like how big, is 10 players in the league superstars? Are there 15 superstars? To me, once you get to every team, you're at 32 teams. Those are now all stars. You have selected a star from all the teams. Those are all stars. You are out of the superstar realm. To me, the cap, the absolute cap is under 20, probably 15. How am I doing for defining what a superstar is?
Yeah. I think, first of all, is there a big gap between a star and a superstar for you? And what is that gap?
Yes. The gap for me is the guys who really drive the bus. There are stars on bad teams. Connor McDavid does not allow the Oilers to be as bad as they have been for years because he is a super uber duper star.
Yeah. Okay. So if I can kind of grasp what you're saying, that if we were to break it up between star and superstar, as simple as there's a local feel for every community that they have their own stars, right? Yeah. And it might be 3 or 4 on each team where they can look at their team and say, well, he's one of our stars.
Would people say that Riley's a star defenseman? Probably.
So when I think of a superstar, I think of national.
Okay.
I think of across the league.
Mm-hmm.
I think of marketability.
That's exactly
on a superstar.
Marketability was in your definition as well?
Marketability.
So Jason Robertson,
and
third in the league in scoring or fourth or whatever.
And market plays into it big time, like Kyper said. Like,
so
if you mentioned Mika Zibanejad, to me, him playing for the Rangers makes him closer to a superstar than I would say if he played for the Kings.
A superstar for me is knowing that a team's coming into your community, and that guy is must see
selling
for me.
Tickets.
Selling
Again,
tickets.
Jason Robertson, no disrespect, not selling tickets.
Not a superstar.
So the other
statistically,
the other factor is, there's a proven kind of commodity here that you've done it before or that you've hit levels that there's not a I'm waiting for moment with a star.
Yeah.
Right? A superstar has that arrived, and can he do it again?
Or just the confidence that he will because he's
opposed to a star who's you're waiting for to do that. So all of these factors come into play, and therefore
I think there's like under 10.
Let's go.
Under 10 superstars. You'd be surprised. So I've had this conversation with people when they say, he's one of the 5 best or 10 best players in the league. And then you start to write them down and you run out of names really fast.
So don't kill me, Oilers Twitter and Oilers people. But would you consider Leon Draisaitl a superstar?
Superstar.
Kyper?
Absolute superstar.
Superstar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's not the flashiest. There isn't a dynamic element to his game that is as clear as McDavid's, but
you get 1 billion points a ton of years in a row.
His ability to pass the puck, shoot the puck, all of that has put him in the last 2 years.
Here's one for you. Erik Karlsson.
Superstar.
So that is almost a legacy superstar.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like he's been at the top of the game, multiple Norris trophies, does stuff no one can do. You want to watch him.
The level that he hits when he's healthy and feeling good, superstar.
But having Karlsson in the conversation now, the bubble's pretty big.
Okay. So you said 12 or 20? What did you say?
I said under 20. So 15, 16, 17 guys.
Yeah.
Jack Hughes.
I'm in that same pot.
Jack Hughes is a great question. And Jack Hughes is like Tage Thompson to me.
Not superstars.
Yeah, where you're like, they're probably going to be. They are performing like superstars right this moment.
But I'm not putting those guys in the same conversation with Connor McDavid and Austin Matthews. Like
Sidney
to me,
Crosby.
He's
rising stars, new category.
It's a good vote.
Young stars.
but not too.
young
We
star.
should put them on a team and have them play the rest of the world in a tournament.
But he's played 40 games. He's on a career year pace. Jack Hughes.
Okay.
That he looks like he's a projected superstar.
Yeah.
But he is not a superstar in the National Hockey League just yet.
So let's just do this quick.
Matthew Tkachuk.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's do this quick. That's a great one.
Thank you.
Crosby, Ovi, McDavid, Draisaitl. Give me the
Matthews.
Matthews, Marner. Okay, D, like Hedman.
Makar.
McKinnon.
We're forgetting people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like you're almost at 10 before we even start the
Stamkos.
Kucherov.
Kucherov's a superstar.
But you don't think Stamkos is?
I would put him in his last 3 years. He to me is a. But
Here's then what about Bergeron and Marchand?
But to me they're. I don't know. I just don't think of them as superstars. I just don't think of them as superstars. I don't know.
There's a flash dynamic to a superstar.
Agree.
They are.
I don't
in
disagree.
my book, like I love Patrice Bergeron.
I know you take him over some of these guys.
There's not too many guys I would rather have in a game 7 than him.
Marchand.
So
Bergeron.
yes, but without the flash, Stamkos, Marchand, and Patrice Bergeron are superstars in our league.
Yeah, they are. They're huge names. We put Carlson on the list already here.
Kirill Kaprizov.
That's a great one about.
Yeah, not yet.
I think it's market driven.
Because local
if
star.
Like if he's in
so
Toronto,
good.
it's
He's
a
having a
no-brainer superstar.
sick year.
Yeah,
he's so good.
Yeah, he can, under the right circumstances, turn himself into a Kucherov maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a fair.
Let me go back to Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah, star.
Superstar?
Star.
Jack Eichel.
Star.
I go superstar.
One of the stars.
I go superstar.
Not,
Eichel is
still a lot to prove to me.
He's a lot of word of mouth and expectation and has he done it? Has he done it? So Nylander's not going in then. He's not superstar status.
Yeah, no. He needs a.
But in terms of flash and market, he has those with him.
He needs. Oh yeah, the potential.
Yeah.
We got 50 guys with the potential to be a superstar.
Yeah. Evgeny Malkin.
Superstar.
Superstar.
Okay.
101st best player all time.